15 ways to be kind to yourself, especially when feeling down. You may be having a difficult day and a difficult week. It can feel like an uphill climb to get out of that emotional and mental rut and be kind to yourself. But there are fortunately many tools at our disposal for resetting our attitude. When we show ourselves kindness, we start to create new habit patterns and neuron pathways in the brain. These new mentalities take us from seeing everything as negative and grim to joyful, positive, and full of opportunity. We understand kindness from the perspective of how we treat our family and friends. What if we were to take the same approach to how we treat ourselves? How could our health improve if we listened to our body's signals and responded with care and compassion? These are profound questions to ask. Why having a bad day or feeling down is another part of our life, we can start to implement tools into our routine that grow our self-compassion muscle even more. Number one, forgive yourself often. This may be the best and hardest tool to implement in your life, but it is so potent. We are so hard on ourselves, and we are often our own worst critic. We can easily forgive our friends and family, but we have a harder time taking that forgiveness with them. Today, practice self-forgiveness. When you get caught up in self-blame, pause and think about how you could react to the same situation with a friend. Often we need the same kind of forgiveness. At the end of the day, we're doing the best that we can. When we know better, we can do better. In the meantime, forgiveness is key. Number two, write yourself a love letter. This is a simple yet precise way of writing your thoughts and feelings down on a piece of paper. If you really want to add a touch of extra love and be kind to yourself, pull out your fanciest stationery. If you are having a hard time with writing, imagine you're writing to your younger self. What would you want to say? Often it's words of encouragement. We hold a lot of compassion for ourselves in hindsight. Hindsight. After life has tested and blessed us, writing love letters offers us perspective in which to find gratitude. If you want, you can also mail it to yourself, or save it and open it in a few months or 7 years, even years. Number three, take care of your physical health. This may look like going out for a walk every day in your neighborhood or favorite park. It may also look like taking a yoga class on a Saturday morning or joining a favorite gym or fitness club. When we're feeling down, our physical body hangs on to all of that pent up energy and emotion. We need to clear that energy in order to maintain physical health as well as emotional and mental health. Whatever you choose is up to you. Just make sure it feels good and you're having fun while you're at it. Number four, nourish and treat yourself. This may look like taking yourself out to dinner or cooking a delicious meal for yourself at home. Often, in times of despair, one of the first things that starts to like is our nutrition. We either don't eat enough or we overeat and never the right kinds of food. Schedule a time on your calendar of treating yourself. It may be ordering food from your favorite restaurant or spoiling yourself with something that you could never order regularly. Whatever it is, make sure it feels special, something out of the ordinary, and bonus points if it's healthy. Seek out a therapist. When it comes to emotional and mental health, seeking out professional help is a major win and a great way to be kind to yourself. We can't always help ourselves. We need someone to hold space for us. Listen and hear us out and offer perspectives that we couldn't have on our own. There is no shame in asking for help. Therapists will often challenge you to confront the way you think about various situations and experiences. So, if you have a problem with negative thinking, therapy can be particularly useful. Just make sure you're ready to go into it with an open mind and lots of self compassion. 6. Buy yourself flowers. This may seem like a cliche approach to self kindness, but think about the last time you bought flowers for yourself. How long has it really been? There is great power in treating yourself in the same manner as you would treat someone you love. Small gestures, such as buying yourself flowers, are breadcrumbs towards those new habit patterns. When put together, they create a new outlook of joy, happiness, peace, and contentment. To go a step further, take yourself out on a date. You may be surprised how much you enjoy your own company. 7. When you're in a rut, ask questions. We reflexively jump to outside stimuli when we are facing a challenge or in a rut. You may turn to good food, drugs, or alcohol, or you may keep yourself mindlessly busy, distracted, or running headfirst into emotional restlessness and poor decisions. Instead, we can ask ourselves questions to start to dig deeper into our current situation. For example, asking, "What do I need right now?" can be a powerful moment of introspection. It not only brings us back to the present, but it also cuts through the noise of mental and emotional chatter. Number 8, surround yourself with like-minded people. Our loved ones have a beautiful way of pulling you out of your own funk when you don't know how to be kind to yourself. Just by being around other people, our energy can lift and shift in ways that promote a new, fresh start to our days. Make sure you find friends who will be patient with you and make space for you to be heard and loved. If you feel like your friends aren't capable of this, it may be the moment to limit the amount of time you spend with them. Remember to surround yourself with people who can lift you up versus people who can only bring you down. Number 9, hydrate. This also may seem like simple tool, but it is an incredibly important one. Just like food, hydration is also something we toss to the back burner when we're feeling down. It just doesn't seem to be that important until we have a headache or don't know where it's coming from. Drinking water not only regulates our body's innate functioning systems, but it also heavily impacts our mood. Remember to stick to water and avoid high sugar drinks such as sodas. If you are not sure, water is your best bet. Number 10, have a self-care day. This doesn't have to be fancy. You can enjoy yourself a bath, have a picnic outside, or choose to snuggle in for a movie night. A self-care day is all about being present with yourself and enjoying the little things with more appreciation. There are many ways of enjoying the day that won't cost you a lot of money, and always with tools already at your disposal in your home or community. Number 11, make time for a meditation. This is a wonderful practice of turning into your mental state and was to teach you how to be kind to yourself. With so many meditation applications out there, you can find teacher guided sessions or timers with gentle background music to ease you into meditation. Meditation teachers often say that all of our answers reside within us. So starting this practice in a time when we're struggling can provide powerful insight.